All right, everyone, welcome back to the BA podcast. We got the whole squad here.
Yes, we do. Episode 3.
Episode 3? Already?
Yeah.
I thought it was 23.
Ooh.
I thought it was 2021.
It is 2021.
Dang. 2020 vision.
Wait. So,
We're on episode 3, officially, I think.
how did you start skating?
Did I start skating?
Yeah. Like, what got you into skating?
All right, let's get a little intro of the
All right.
gang. We got Jungle Book asking the tough questions. We got Uzi Walker, Christopher McNugget, Ricky Glazer, Glow Border, Gabriel Cruz hiding and ready to steal the mic at any point.
That's
But
true.
yeah, we're going to keep it cruisy, talk about some topics. I think Mowgli's going to kick us off right now.
You want to hear what me and Chris were just talking about?
Yeah, what were you guys talking about?
I should not say it. All right, just go to Mowgli.
No, I want to know what you're
we-
talking about. You're laughing.
I was saying, if you're ever feeling low, at least you didn't instantly get nexted on the show next.
What? I've never heard about
Is
that
it like
show.
American Idol?
No, MTV, like, they pick 4 dudes that go on a date with this chick. I don't think they know what she looks like.
No,
Anyways.
it could be the other way around.
Well, it goes both ways, but yeah, sometimes the dude will just walk right out of the bus and she'll see the guy and she just says next instantly and they got to go
Cold
back.
world out there. What the heck? Skateboarding, though, is fun.
I mean, we do that all the time with, like, boards we want to skate. Like, I'll see a 7.5. I'm like, nah.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
7.5?
idea. You make a TikTok and you just, like, the board comes out and you're just next.
Hey, I used to skate
Dang.
7.5.
That's a good That's actually a good
Back in the
TikTok.
day.
I might just have to do that today.
You know what? I think we need to backtrack because you guys are trying to talk about skating. I want to talk about Uzi
Why?
Why?
because I feel like I've known you for years and I have no idea what you do in your free time. Like I feel like I know nothing about you.
How?
I just don't.
Let's
like I know
start,
you make
Gabriel,
music.
with the shade of blonde that you
Seriously,
went with.
look at
What does
that hair.
mean?
It is fire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted it more.
Egg
but
washed.
The girl just was like, this is what it is.
Wait, what?
You got to come back.
Is it
You got
bleached?
nexted?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wait, so your hairdresser was like, okay, you want this, let's do it. And then you got your hair done and she was like, yeah, forget what you want. This is what it is. Deal with it.
Yeah, and then she's like, if you want it lighter, come back. I don't know.
But it's from bleach, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like a complicated thing, changing the
It looks
color.
really
She's
good.
like, if you do it in one day, it fries your hair.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Professionally
I believe
done?
it. I believe it.
All right, but tell us about you. Outside of skateboarding, Uzi, what do you like to do for fun?
What do you do when you
Who
get
are
home?
you as a person?
I don't know. I don't know who I
You make
am.
music. I
Make
heard
music. I
some
make
tracks.
clothes. I'm trying to get into doing some YouTube videos.
How's that going?
It's
Tell
not
us everything.
going. I tried to make one yesterday and it failed, and I drove far, and then I had to go back home empty-handed.
Well,
I'm-
what was the
I'm-
video you were trying to make?
I'm curious
Give
what
us the blow
constitutes
by blow.
failing.
All right, give us the blow by blow. Day
Well-
before, what did you plan out?
Kinda.
Day before, what did you plan out?
That's why I said, "What are you doing today?" And then you said, "Oh, I'm just blowing my whole paycheck," and you didn't answer me. And then I was like,
I text Uzi, I'm blowing a bag, and he said,
"Yeah." I
"On
said,
what?"
"I saw you at the beach," and I said, "Where you at?" And then you just said, "I'm blowing a paycheck." Didn't say anything.
Uzi literally said, on what? And just no response.
Hold on, but I want to know.
If
How
I
was
tell
it
it
a fail?
on here, it's gonna reveal my good.
This is going
video
up in like a
idea.
week.
Yeah, Dan, you're good.
It's gonna reveal the
Nah.
idea.
All right, just tell us why it went wrong.
It went wrong because I was so confident I could do it, and then I bought a bunch of supplies, and then I tried it by myself, and it needs like 10 people to do it.
You try to do that thing we're talking about a while back,
okay.
huh?
I
In the
don't-
water?
In water?
Did you go to a water-based place?
It had water there, yeah.
Bro, honestly,
Interesting.
someone posted there's like an action park where they teach you how to like do what you're doing,
Wakeboarding?
wakeboarding. There's like a
Wait,
wakeboarding
wait.
park, whatever it's called. I'm trying to go to it.
What is it?
I don't know. It's in the bay somewhere. My friend was there. He was posting on Instagram. I was like, dang. It's an extreme park for wakeboarders.
Extreme.
Garrett Jin has been wakeboarding. I seen him trying to do a backflip. It's
Oh,
kinda
dang.
gnarly. Like, it seems true, like, that's water, whatever, but it's like going really fast at all times, you know?
I feel like slamming would suck.
Of course your neck's gonna hurt.
Just whiplashed? Wakelashed.
All right, so Uzi, you came home empty-handed.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
How do you feel? Yeah.
I felt fine, because you know what? Sometimes you gotta take L's in life to I lost my
To
train
grow.
of thought. Yeah, you
Progress.
shoot. It's like you shoot your shot. If you don't make it, whatever you tried.
You know, last time we were talking a lot about the Olympics, and then this ties in very well to what we were talking about. I'm back in Niger 100%. But then Mowgli said, you know what? Maybe it's good that Niger didn't win, because maybe Niger wins. Ooh, like that's a lot on the ego, you know? It's like he's doing all this stuff, then he's like, I'm going to win no matter what. Then he wins. Dang, maybe that could have been the worst thing that ever happened to him. And that's what Mo said. And I was like, that's a good perspective, Mowgli.
Low
Yeah,
key,
Maybe he needed the loss,
The
you know?
world needed balancing there.
Yeah.
low
for
key,
sure.
that's what I feel like happened to me yesterday.
You've just been
I
winning
feel
too much.
like
and
I'm
then you-
so good at coming up with YouTube ideas. I'm like, this one's gonna blow him out of the water, and I
Really?
try it and just
But-
completely fail.
But I don't think that you failed because you needed people. You went out there alone. So you went out there prepared, but at the same time, you asked people what were people doing. No one
What?
showed up. So you technically
No, I didn't ask
fail.
anyone.
You didn't ask?
No.
I saw I had the
I thought
text.
the difficulty level would be like a 5, and it was like a 9.5 or 10.
Why don't you upload the video of you failing and make a YouTube video?
No.
So
That might be a
after
good video. I don't know.
after
Yeah.
said failure, Uzi, do you feel even more motivated to go out and achieve your YouTube dream of making that video a success?
Yes, I do. But I probably either have to come up with a different video idea or get people next time. 'Cause you know what? I was talking to Rick, and he was like, "Oh, if you want to make YouTube videos, like you got to do it for like a year and a half." And I was like, "I'll do it so quick. Like, I'll do it." So I had really high expectations, and then I went, "Now I
Dang.
gotta try again."
I don't
Hey,
know,
but you're
man.
on day 1 of year and a half. It's all
Bro,
good, brother.
It's all good. Look, I've been doing YouTube videos since December 25th of 2015, nonstop. You know when I started? I just said, I told my brother, go kickflip off the curb. This is my first video.
You started on Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
I have the video. Like,
That's
I mean, I've uploaded previously to that, just like random like video parts and like.
I
just
love the
montages.
decision.
But when I first officially said, "Oh, this is what I'm doing, no matter what," it was literally that Christmas.
Literally Christmas for the
yeah,
world.
I woke up
no?
and I was like, "I'm doing it."
Christmas for the internet.
Yeah,
What year was that?
2015.
Deep in the game.
I
That might have
remember
been
that
the
day.
same year I rolled my ankle and was out for like 7 months on Christmas Day.
I went
You
skating that
dropped your
day as well.
first
and filmed
YouTube.
Instagram.
But yeah, I feel like it doesn't matter as long as you have like that willpower to go do it. Nothing can stop you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So you didn't fail. If anything, you got a burning passion, and now you feel like you got to go do it.
Yeah, it'll happen. Then I'll shout it out, and then you guys can check it out.
I got it. I'll be the first comment.
First comment?
Yeah, just send
Dang.
it unlisted to me. First comment.
Dang.
Notification
Alright.
bell though.
Nah, I want
No?
the unlisted.
Unlisted?
As soon as you unlist it real quick, let me watch
That's
it.
Patreon.
Hey, I
That's
had a video
Patreon.
unlisted, and then I accidentally put it in the playlist. So in the playlist,
Oh,
they
it's a
get to it.
hack.
Someone commented, and then I released the video, and then it says comment like 1 month ago. And I'm like, what the hell? What are you doing here?
Dang.
Also,
Warpole.
the thing I love about this, Uzi, is that you literally have the most insane team of YouTube knowledge around you. 1,000%. You could literally start from zero.
I know this was, but
Today.
I was trying to do it secret. So then I'd post
Why?
it, and you guys would be
Why?
like, "What?" And then, but
You don't need to keep secrets from us, Dan.
it was.
We're your friends.
Surprise.
I see what he's saying. He was trying to hype everyone up. Like, oh, look at that. I just dropped it. And like, what? When'd you drop this? When'd you go film it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I know. I feel that.
It's okay.
So what do you have to say to the people? The fans that are out there watching this video who are aspiring YouTubers, they want to go out and they want to make their first YouTube video, and maybe they fail. What
Hey,
you had to say
for
to them?
life, sometimes you fail. Sometimes you fail, but you gotta shoot your shot. That's all it is.
Sometimes you come in 7th. It's okay.
Yeah, you can come in 7th. Nah, just kidding. Hey, you ain't first, you're last, baby. That's my motto.
What is that, Ricky
I
Bobby?
I came up with that.
Yeah.
Definitely not from Talladega Nights. You're asking, Gabe.
No way Gabe's seen Ricky Bobby.
Gabe's
I'll
not.
bet 1
Nope.
billion.
What about
No way.
Happy Gilmore?
1 billion
I
yen.
have no idea what you're talking about, Rick.
Have you watched Happy Gilmore since our lovely conversation?
Absolutely not.
Mowgli, have you
Dude,
watched
wow.
Happy Gilmore? Is it a good film?
All Adam Sandler movies are great.
Uncut
But
Gems.
But this
to
is
your
the
happy
best
place?
one. Though.
Shooter McGavin, Save Grandma.
I saw this trend on
What?
Twitter the other day. and
Shooter
it was
McGavin's
like,
breakfast.
What's the most
Shout it out.
chaotic, stressful movie you've ever watched? And so many people were saying Uncut
Uncut
Gems.
Gems.
Yeah, is like the most
Yeah,
intense.
it is. That
crazy
is like
movie.
for Adam Sandler being the type of actor he is, he did such an amazing job for that type of movie. Like the suspense level, I wanted to yell in the movie theater. And I don't get like that. I literally wanted to say, "What are you doing?" And then, spoiler alert, him getting
no spoilers, Mo.
him getting
spoilers.
shot.
Whoa!
That
I haven't seen it yet, brother.
why didn't you say anything? Why were you quiet? You should be like
What year did it come out? Check the.
It's pretty
limitations.
2018, I think.
Oh, you're in trouble there,
19.
brother. I reckon
I
you
don't
got to give it a few years.
Nah.
Before you
This is a
openly
movie
drop
you
the
watch.
spoilers.
This is a banger. I don't even just say that to any movies because like I love going to the movie theaters. That is
Very
a
just for the whole
banger.
movie.
Hey,
If
you
you
know-
haven't seen it, you're missing out.
You know, Adam Sandler is like pretty good at playing basketball,
he is.
and he like goes to gyms and public parks and just like runs people in basketball.
Really? That's actually kind of sick.
He plays
pretty
guitar
sick.
pretty well
That's
too.
a good YouTube
from what I
video
hear.
right there, Uzi.
No.
Yo, you were asking about my life, and I have a good point with skating or a thing to say. But before I say that, since y'all are talking about movies, I will say a guilty pleasure of mine is I watch sometimes, like every like couple weeks, be like, oh man, I'm feeling down. Gotta watch a really, really, really bad movie, like as
Dang.
bad as I could find.
Sharknado?
Hey, Sharknado is a good
The
movie.
last
Rick.
movie I watched was like The Killer Sofa, I think. And that one actually did suck, like so bad. But the one I saw before that was this crazy movie where Nicolas Cage goes to a Chuck E. Cheese arcade place, and all like the animatronics are all alive, and they try to kill him. And then he doesn't say a single word the whole movie. He just like this. And he's like wearing a leather jacket, and he just murks them all and then plays arcade games. And then another one tries to get him, and then he just murks that one. And then it literally happens the whole time. And it was the
Was
craziest.
it Nicolas Cage movie?
I like
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage because he does some epic, sick, really good movies. Then he just does all the trash all the time. You know, like he's made so
He's
many
not
movies.
saying no
Yeah.
to an offer.
I watched those National Treasure movies when I was a kid. Those are the movies.
Yeah,
seen that.
but there's some sick ones. Leaving Las Vegas, let's go.
You got to get on the B movies, though. That's where it's
B
at.
movie.
Like
Gabe
the
likes
B-
B movie.
no, the B
100%
movies.
Gabe likes B movie.
Yeah, he does.
I've never seen that either, to be honest with
Have
you.
you guys
Cat.
ever seen the movie The Room?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
Some parts of it.
That is just
All right, seeing as we're on movie talk, can I just give a shout out to Jackass 4? I'm very excited for it.
Dude,
I
I
can't wait
can't
for it.
wait.
Jackass 1 came out in the cinema. It's 15 plus. It's okay. It's 15 plus. Jackass 1 came out. It was
Jack
15
butt?
plus.
Jack Butt one.
It's
It's
name.
safe. It's good.
You know
it's
who
good.
makes it? Something House Productions.
Cockhouse.
Anyway, it came out before I was 15. I think I was like 13. So I wanted to see it in the cinema. So I made my mom go with me. She watched Jackass 1. Now Jackass 4 is in the cinema. And I'm going to be 30 years old when it comes out. Isn't that crazy?
Dang.
But I'm also kind of sad Bam Margera not in it. Bam Margera not only not in it, he's like suing them for not being in it because he's saying he helped them and then he's not in it and stuff. So it's kind of sad, but I'm still hyped to see it.
You got to figure out a way to get your mom here to watch it with her.
Fly her out to the
Yeah,
cinema.
you should.
2 weeks quarantine.
That's a video right there.
Hey,
Thank you.
which one was it? Was it 1 or 2? The volcano. What scene was
Hey,
that? Was that
I
1
think,
or
it
2?
was I think that might have been 2.5
It's
or
just
one of the ones where it like is too hot to make it in.
It's this nice landscape shot all up close. And
Oh no!
That's that one.
If she comes here, pretty sure we don't have the 2-week quarantine thing.
Nah, I know.
wait. In the newest one, isn't there like a guy that got bit by
Yeah,
sharks?
he got his hand bit off.
Yeah.
Uzi told me that, and then I had to
saw it.
look into it.
It was such a bad idea, though. They're like, oh, I'm going to try to jump this ramp
Well,
where I'm going to fall, and I'm covered in meat, and
so
we're
it was
throwing chum in the
wakeboarding
water.
again, Glow. Your favorite?
I want to do
And
it
the
so
dude-
bad. If you got a wakeboard in the Bay Area or anywhere near the Bay Area, hit me up. Let's go.
The dude covers himself in like chum. It's like all fish, like shark food basically. There's all sharks. And then the plan was to just jump and just land and just ride like over the sharks. Because when he's on the wakeboard, it can't really get him, you know? And then he jump, instantly slam in the water with the sharks. And they just straight up just start eating him, blood everywhere. And then he's like, dang, I thought I was going to die. And then they like bit his hand. His hand's like fully off. But they had like medical people. They all come help him. And then he like had surgery and stuff. And his hand like looks really gross, but it's like kind of back.
So messed up. Like,
Yeah.
people cannot.
And then they're all like, yeah, thinking back on it, probably was a terrible idea. Like,
Of
Yeah.
course that was a terrible That's a,
But Jackass does stuff like that so often, where
No.
it's like so close to life and death, and then later they're like, oh yeah, probably we shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
That was one. I remember like,
Internet, YouTube, maybe?
well, you can just Google that guy made like a vlog about it, but it will be in the movie as well when it comes out.
One more. Did you guys see that lady get her arm attacked by the alligator?
I was about to say, I saw that this morning.
I saw that on TikTok yesterday.
Yo, that was trending right
pretty
now.
And
or
the
something.
homie jumped on top. Would you jump on top of
Can
that
I see it?
alligator?
bro, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you could
like,
jump on
So,
top of them.
They're at like a birthday party.
So you would
and
save her.
Okay, so I
You would save her,
I
yes
know
or
a
no?
lot about crocodiles and alligators.
Alligator,
would save her?
alligator, you save
It
him,
takes
crocodile,
very
no.
little strength to keep their mouth closed, or to keep it closed.
Close, yeah.
But it's really hard to open.
So
them.
you would save her?
Did you see it
I mean,
started
I would,
spinning?
I would try, but I don't
She
know.
was
jump
smart
on
though.
there?
She
Yeah.
spun with it.
yeah, but
You
did you see
gouged
how
the
it started
eyes.
Yeah.
spinning? That
Yeah,
was
she
crazy.
spun with it though. Like if she could have got her hand ripped off. Animals are no joke.
Yeah,
You can't
no,
just mess with
she
wild
handled
animals.
it really well because she spun with it, and then she like got it in a hold where she had her legs wrapped around it. So if she were to spin again, she was like attached to it, so
She's
she could
lucky.
go with it.
Oh, okay.
But then someone went and tried to help her, but that's when the video cut off. For
She's
me,
so
at least.
lucky.
Is this it?
I seen this video.
I can't play it. On the
I seen this video of this because you know what, that girl got her hand bit. I saw this video of a crocodile. They're all just chilling at the crocodile zoo or whatever. They're just sitting next to each other, and the one crocodile goes like this, and puts his hand near the other one, and he goes, spins, rips it off, and just eats it. And then he's just like doesn't care that his hand just got ripped off.
But you know
she
what
coulda
else
had
is
the same
crazy
thing.
is I was doing some research, and I don't
Is
know if
it?
this is true or not. So someone in the comments below, you can tell me if I'm completely wrong or if I'm onto something here.
Oh my
I've heard that
God.
their body is so advanced that they can decide where to cut blood flow off of. So like if they were to get like a limb ripped off, that they have the ability to stop bleeding in that part.
You know what? I don't doubt it.
Oh, she
Well,
is
they're
spinning.
reptiles.
They're dinosaurs.
Yeah, you ain't.
She's a
Look at Rick.
You're not even like helping her.
You know, like they're like one of the only animals they've been
Come on,
around like
dude.
the longest, and they haven't changed. Like they just been the same. Like they didn't evolve really. They just stayed the same.
I know. There's literally there's just a giant prehistoric crocodile, like 60 million years ago, whatever. And the only evolution that they have gone through is that they've gotten smaller. That's it.
Yeah, nature was just like, oh, literally everything's perfect, but you know what? You're a little too big to
Yeah.
be reasonable. Just be a little bit smaller.
Mother Nature said, "You are perfect, but I need to. You're too perfect.
Mother
I need to nerf
Nature's
you.
one
I need to
true
nerf you a little
Perfect
bit."
creations, crocodiles.
All right, we're watching it, Gabriel. My first thought is, one, everyone's way too calm, which is good, I guess. But two, if this was a crocodile, we ain't watching the vid.
Look
You
at
know,
the
the
kid.
vid doesn't come out.
Hey,
Well,
there's
it's
a
an
kid
alligator
just sitting
then.
there watching the whole time.
No, the guy just like shoot off the camera. He's like, "Don't film." But now I think.
Oh
they
wait,
just
that's a
chill.
different one.
Really?
Oh no, it's the same one. That's the same one. There's a kid like right here just
Yeah.
watching.
Those kids
But
are
like,
scarred
why
for
was she
life.
so up in there? Like, its mouth was like touching her chest at the start.
Oh.
She loved him.
She got too comfortable.
Oh.
She got seduced by the alligator smile.
He's trying to pull her arm out. Oh, he got her.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
Give
what
him
I
a-
told you. I tell you guys all the time. You survive
He's alright,
alligator
look
attack.
on
You do
this.
not survive saltwater croc attack. She's chilling
Still
now.
got her in a chokehold.
She's about to go skating after this.
What's the main difference between like why is a crocodile gnarlier?
That's tiny.
Well, it's like,
What is
yeah,
he doing?
it's
though?
kind of just like
Alligator is like a
small
ripstick.
shark versus like great white shark.
Okay.
Yeah, an alligator's
so
like
crocs are just
a
way bigger.
Yeah.
And stronger.
an alligator's like
And
a
way more-
ripstick,
This guy
and a
is
crocodile's
savage.
like
A skateboard.
a skateboard.
I would've started
alligator
just
weak.
decking it.
So
Yeah,
a crocodile's like a longboard and an alligator's like a
Little homie.
skateboard.
Yeah, exactly.
But look, what's this start bit?
No, actually, you know what, Chris?
Look, why
alligator
it's like
is like a
on her.
longboard. A crocodile is
I
like
would've
that
told her- I
giant
would've
skateboard at the
dipped out the
training
scene.
facility.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would have grabbed something and
Like,
started
she's pretty
stabbing
chill.
it.
That's what
like
I would
my-
think too.
That's like my first instinct.
No, you gouge the eyes.
The eyes, yeah.
Yeah,
Eyes?
always
Now I know.
gouge the
Now I
eyes.
know.
Any animal attacks you, gouge the eyes because animal has instinct that it's like doesn't want to fight a fight where it's going to take a lot of damage, you know. So boom, gouge both eyes. Nice. Then it might be like, oh, better get out of here.
Gotta
You
watch
better
out
go
for
for
Ricky.
the eyeballs.
Yeah.
That guy did
Keep
not
Do what
that
you got to
either.
do. Life and death. You do what you
so
absolutely
if
got to
a
do.
person comes up to me, I just go.
Oh, but that's what they train in Krav Maga all the time.
Yeah, deep.
Well,
blue
like
sea.
it depends on the situation, but yes, life and death, gouge the eyes.
Yeah,
Eyes, throat,
Life
groin.
and death.
It, If you watch Deep Blue Sea,
I feel like Krav Maga was kinda made
getting
for
taken
alligator
away by a
attacks.
great white.
But it's made for
and then
life
he just
saving.
stabs it in the eye
That's
with his crucifix chain. You seen that movie Deep Blue Sea?
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, that
Remember
is one
LL
of my
Cool J? He's
favorite
like, I think that was
movies.
him, right?
Deep Blue Sea is a goated shark film.
That movie
Yeah.
made me not want to swim in my pool at night because I
Or
was
was it
like,
Samuel
man,
L.
these things
Jackson?
are maybe in here.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I lived at this apartment complex with a pool. It was 9 feet deep, and any time I would go swimming in the deep end, I was sure that a megalodon shark was gonna come and eat me. Like,
My pool at my house is 10 feet. You want to come?
heck yeah, dude, let's run it.
Can you jump up the roof?
Yep.
Dang.
You
All
can
right,
do
we-
whatever you want.
We've talked so much about
Skate.
this pool. We need to actually do it before summer's
Right?
over. You let me know when.
Whenever.
Drain it.
It's nice and clean.
Give me a date.
No lie, I had this. It wasn't by my pool. It was away from my pool. But our cat killed a possum, and it was like this big, bro. And my mom went out there like, "Yo, son, there's a mouse. Like, you got to put it in the trash."
A mouse?
And I go out there, and I was like, "Bro,"
Hey, we're podcasting here.
We just got snaked by the garbage truck over there.
I was like, "Bro, oh my God, that thing is huge." And then my mom was like, "Yeah, you gotta like get rid of it." And I was like, "No way, Jose. Like, I'll pay someone to come pick it up. Like, out my money." And then, so
could've
I
hit me
broke
up, I
down the
would've done it.
situation, bro. It was huge. It's literally this big. I couldn't really look at it in its eyes, so I had to call Shorty. My girlfriend loves to like graph stuff and stuff. So I was like, "Yo, I give you this amount. You come pick up this." Throw it in the trash. She's like, "Oh, don't trip." So she pulls up. Bruh, we go to put it on the shovel. It wakes up like,
Really?
and I was like, bruh, and I was scared, bruh. And my girl's like, "Come on, you can do it." So I grab the bag, throw it in the bag, bruh, and it starts making all kinds of noise. Run all the way to the street, throws it in the trash. The trash guy comes literally minutes later.
It was alive?
It was
alive and
Bruh,
you
it
threw
was
it in the-
alive.
You gotta finish it
I
out.
was not finishing it. The word on the street, she's got it on video of me freaking out. I don't know if I could drop that footy though.
All right, here's the thing about possums, Glow. When they get into situations of life or death, they fake their death so that their prey leaves them alone.
That's exactly what happened, bro. I swear to God, I
And then you
tapped
dumped
it,
him.
and he went, and I was like, "Oh!" It was one of the gnarliest things I've ever experienced.
I wish I had like a time machine and bunny to witness that.
The
You
cat.
wouldn't- And honestly, my grandpa got pissed at me because I was scared. He's like, "Man, you're a man. Go
Yeah.
out there and do it." And I was like, "Bro, you need to chill. You can't even see it." And he's all like, "No, you need to be a man." Like, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa."
Yeah, you just threw
So
shade
I
at
had to
your
man
grandpa
up
like
and I had to do it, bro.
The cat may not have gotten the possum, but Glow sure did. That thing is toast.
What in
man.
the
It's
Dang.
chalked
You just
now.
dumped
It's
the
in a
possum
big.
into the
Hey,
garbage.
keep
know
a
what?
possum alive for McNutt.
Hey, you know what?
Dang.
You know what? I'm gonna look on
possum
the
for
bright
McNutt.
side because
It could have bit me and I got
either
rabies.
that
Yeah, that's
possum went to possum heaven, or he's gonna be at the dumps and he's still gonna be in possum heaven because that's gonna be the best place he'd ever want to be.
It was one of the sketchiest times ever in my backyard. I was literally gonna pay the pool guy because the pool guy was that day.
hey,
And I
imagine-
was like, bro, he was in the pool. You gotta get this. And then I had to
Imagine-
boss up and do it before he got there. I don't think he would have even did it.
That possum's gonna literally think he's in heaven. He's gonna be like, "I died and woke up," and then just trash as
trash
far as the
everywhere.
eye can see.
He's gonna love it. Shout out. I was a real one for that. Bro, but if you would have seen it, how it just sparked up. It raised from the dead. Like, it was dead and then it just came to life. And there was all kinds of ants on it. It was disgusting. It was just a
Dang.
bad scene.
All right, I think we gotta move
Yeah.
on from animals. Animal attacks.
Talk about skating.
Oh man.
rollerblading. You ever tried rollerblading, Izzy?
Death trap.
In a vid?
Yes.
Rollerblading's sick.
Death trap.
The things people do on
Inline
rollerblades.
Chris
skating?
is super good at.
I seen a guy
got
full,
a knack
double
for it.
full cab El Toro, and he lands and like bounces because it's like
Fakey
so much
720?
impact. Yeah,
Holy crap.
He landed it?
yeah.
Dang, I can't even
At
go
night,
off a curb.
That's crazy.
First time I ever put him, I slipped and almost smacked my head.
Imagine sacking a rail because like they're like a couple pounds each, so you just have like counterweights on your sack. I mean,
Try it.
It's probably
You know what I meant.
It's probably easier to not sack the rail, I think, on
think
roll
so?
day. Because I feel like because the board's not, like, shooting out, you know, you could, like, control it better.
That's true. I just think in the situation where you do sack, you have like the weights to add more
Yeah.
sackage.
What are you guys talking
We're talking about skating, rollerblading.
What's your favorite sport other than skating, if you call it a sport? Easy Walker.
I love skating, dirt bikes, and MMA. My favorites.
Interesting. Who's your favorite dirt bike? Robbie McKinley or whatever?
Robbie McKinley.
Travis Pastrami?
Robbie McKinley.
What's the guy's name?
You know who's mine?
Madison? Robbie Madison.
Evil Knievel.
No, Evil Knievel. He's cool, but like he literally.
That's my favorite.
He's a legend because he did it on the worst. Like he did jumps on the worst bike where I bet people probably like you should not do that, and he just did it anyways.
They used to calculate. Now they calculate all the angles and stuff. He was just like, yeah,
Well,
whatever.
now they have bikes. You could literally jump like to almost the ceiling of this and land on flat and be all right. And then now, or like his bike was like if you jump off his table height, it's like you get bodied because it was like a Harley.
legend.
Draw
He's
there.
jumping canyons and over buses and stuff.
What's your favorite sport, Ricks?
My favorite sport.
Rick loves basketball.
Definitely not basketball.
Especially Steph Curry.
Golden State?
Not basketball. Not NFL. Not AFL. I don't know.
You know,
I mean,
MLG.
easy pick, I guess fighting maybe, boxing.
Yeah.
Nah, you enjoy fighting for sure.
But is that my favorite sport? I just kind of like respect it, you know.
What's your favorite sport to do then, or be a part of?
Parkour. Maybe gymnastics. Is that a sport?
Gymnastics is
But I like non-competitive gymnastics.
For the love gymnastics.
Free play. Free skate.
Free skate?
Here's the thing, Rick. The Warriors released their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
We're 100% going to a game this season.
All right.
Have to.
We're going.
Yeah?
Have to.
Yeah.
How?
Buying a
we
ticket.
buy a ticket and go.
Yep.
When is it? Tonight?
I wish.
Anywhere from October to April.
Okay.
We're going.
All right.
I'm telling you. You say you don't like basketball, but you're going to have a
No,
good
I'll
time.
go. I've never been to a basketball game.
That's
I've been to
fine.
most other things. I've been to baseball, not NFL though.
Baseball's chill.
Football's
Wait, did I be to
wild.
baseball?
dogs,
Oh
baby.
yeah, I did in Canada.
Don't
The
eat too
Blue
many.
Jays.
Nice.
Let's
bro.
go,
That's
yeah.
sick. Oh,
I
you
feel like
know
watching
that-
hockey would be really sick. They
I
just
did
like
that-
start
I did
fighting
that
out
as
of
well.
nowhere.
Leafs, go Leafs.
Yeah, hockey games are
Is that
pretty
Canada?
wild.
Yeah, and then I watched lacrosse as well before the hockey game.
I
Dang.
remember playing lacrosse
Yeah.
in PE. That was actually really fun.
What else? You ever watched cricket
No.
on TV?
Never played it. Watched it.
Not good. It's kind of like baseball.
Is that a
Cricket.
real sport? No, that's
I was at-
definitely
I
not
was
a
at-
baseball.
Australians love it
game.
though. Shout out to all the Australians. Cricket's the best.
That's like paddle
KFC.
baseball?
KFC sponsors cricket super hard, and they're like all the cricketers are like super into it. Yeah, it's
Kentucky
funny.
Fried
Shout out
Cricket.
KFC.
Cricket's famous in Australia for being like, because it's not like that like physically demanding or whatever. So like there's kind of like stereotype of the athletes are like, you know, other athletes like train in the gym, and then the cricketers are just like chilling.
Hell yeah. Like dart players?
Yeah.
Nice.
Axe throwers.
We should do that in sport.
That is a sport.
We did it the other day.
We got a
Carbon
guy that
fiber
sets it up
axe.
in the back. Our boy Derek. What? I think he like
Professional.
does
Bro,
something
he
like
does
that.
axe
He's
throwing,
professional
yeah.
axe
Yeah.
thrower. Derek.
He plays
You
to
know
win
that
too.
game?
What is he not good at?
He could do
Losing.
anything.
What's Gabriel Cruz's favorite sport? Like basketball, I guess. Easy. What's next?
I don't.
No,
NFL?
That's pretty much all I really care about. My dad's a huge baseball and football guy.
What's better? Okay, let's take a
But
vote.
I-
NFL or baseball?
I think baseball is more fun.
I played baseball once, so I'll say baseball.
I think NFL is more exciting.
Yeah, how can you not pick NFL?
100%
There ain't no
NFL.
cheerleaders at the baseball game. Come on now.
What? What do you mean chilies?
I'm fit.
Like
Cheer-
chili dogs?
cheerleaders.
Oh, I thought you said chili cheese
Hey,
dogs.
Rick, I was at the baseball game Monday. I was sleepy.
I want to go to a pep rally. Can you make it happen?
Yeah.
Tailgate party.
When the Warriors win the championship this year, I'll take you to the championship parade.
Hey, I have a
Best
Best time
question.
of our life.
What, since this is how you started this, what does everyone do on their day off? Because I don't
Wait.
days
We
off.
didn't,
'cause
did
I don't
Glover
know
answer
either.
baseball, NFL?
50-50.
Football.
What? That's
Oh.
no.
I love them both.
Nope.
All right, do I have to play one or do I have to watch one?
Which one do you like more?
All right, here, Glow. If you could only watch one for the rest of your life and could never watch the other
Watch
one again,
and play.
NFL or MLB, which one?
It would have to be baseball because it's a longer season. It's like
Yeah.
80 games.
What did you say?
162
Yeah, we
MLB
lost.
games
Yeah.
this season.
Come on,
See,
Gabe.
162
NFL.
compared
Yeah, I said
to
NFL
10.
already.
So
I
it's a
did.
tie.
NFL's only 10 games a year, dang near, or
Yeah,
like 15.
16.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, NFL is kind of crazy, but I
I love
don't
football though.
have that much care.
I'd
for
rather
either.
play.
I just feel like baseball takes too long.
I feel
They're
like
so
baseball's
fun,
super
both.
boring though.
I feel like they're so fun, both of them.
It's like there's one moment in a baseball game where I'm like, this is somewhat like comparable to any other sport, and it's when someone gets a home run.
I think
And
the
that's
one
it.
good thing about baseball is don't the baseball players literally play like 500 games a year or whatever? Like something
162 in a
something
season.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So then all the statistics are like really on point. So then there's all this like data and stuff, whereas other sports it's like a lot more like hit and miss.
Do you ever watch like sports like that?
No.
Have you ever seen a baseball game?
You know, I picked NFL, but I do know the rules to baseball. I definitely don't fully understand the rules of NFL. Something about running.
Same. I feel like
Yeah.
You just
me
tackle the person.
me and Ricky combined probably have seen less mainstream sports than probably anyone.
I mean, I haven't seen anything because like I don't watch it.
you
but,
too?
Yeah, like but
Oh,
straight up,
dang.
I've watched like animes based on sports, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, that hypes me up. Like I've seen boxing anime. I've never had like adrenaline rushing. Volleyball too, basketball. Like,
Skateboarding.
dude, nah, that one was
Hey,
whack. It
Mowgli
wasn't even
is
skating.
speaking the truth.
It's
No,
my
but I'm being
dream.
serious.
He
Like,
is.
It's my dream to go up to someone and say like, "Hey, you watch sports?" And they say, "No, I just watch animes based around sports."
let me explain something. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but the reason why it hypes me up is because like they portray the sport, but as they're doing the sport, you're listening to the characters' thoughts as they're like playing the game, and I really enjoy that because you're like, oh, this is crazy. I don't know what they're doing, but I know what he's thinking. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna go past that? In real life, all you see is the commenter, the announcer talking, and like he's excited, but you don't hear the player. If you can hear the player as the game is going on, that would be insane. That would level up the amount of people that would watch.
I
the
understand
sport.
what you're saying. Mowgli's saying he likes the characters and how the characters showcase the sport by having anything. I can respect
Hey,
that.
Do you
I
think
will-
it'd be cool if in real sports they mic'd up the player, like
do.
say
Yeah.
in baseball? Really?
Yeah,
like,
all the time.
They
Really?
have him live
Yeah,
talk.
Steph?
and like every
Sick.
stuff's mic'd up all the time. Yeah.
Like
Every
mid game,
sport they
he's
do
just
it.
talking. Like
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
NBA, NFL, all of them.
they
did not
basically
know
they
that.
have like a hot mic on at all times,
Yeah.
but there's an off button. So if they're talking about something sensitive, they can turn it off. But basically, it just goes back to the studio, and then they come up with like a little highlight reel in the commercials.
Really?
I
Wait,
had
they
no
all have
idea.
a mic on?
Not everyone.
Some
They
of
have
them.
like select players
once
per
a game.
Like usually
Shows
on
how
like
much
nationally
sports I watch.
broadcasted
I didn't
games, it
know
would
that.
be
I
like
didn't even know
Steph
that
and
either.
LeBron or like the
Yeah,
bigger
right.
names, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know none of that.
Hey, yo,
But-
Mowgli.
Yeah.
When you're going up to like hit a rail or something, are you thinking in your head like what you're thinking? Like, I'm gonna hit this rail, I'm gonna land on it, like
Like-
how they do in anime,
Like in the streets.
anywhere, or like you just don't think, like you have like a blank mind and focusing when you're about to hit a rail or something, or are you thinking like, oh, I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna balance perfect, like you know how in anime you're saying like they got like their inner monologue, like do you talk to yourself, or like no?
Nah, so like if I'm going for like a pretty scary rail, I'll try to like gauge where I have to aim at, and then from there, it's all just like pure trust because like it's terrifying. Like,
But like you
if-
don't like think in your head like like what do you call it? What do you call that voice in your head? You know?
In a monologue.
Yeah. You don't do that.
No, I do. I was like, all right, we got it right here. We got
Oh.
it. We got it. I got to do it right here. I got to do it
But
right
that's
here.
more like positive affirmation. That's not quite what Uzi's saying. Uzi's
No,
saying
but
like,
that's all I think.
all right, we're gonna pop, we're gonna go high, we're gonna land right here.
Sometimes like
But
when I'm walking back,
especially when you bail, I'm like pretty conscious of like, oh, better like turn this way or whatever, you know, like, oh, it's pretty much better kick it out. I think like that, but maybe like not. I'm thinking faster than I could like say the words, you know.
yeah. I mean, we've been skating for so long that it just makes sense how we think as we're moving. It's like pretty insane. Like it's like slowing down in like your all right, to break it down to people that don't know, and maybe this might not be the best analogy, but think of like you're editing a video and you get to like open like the clip and like see the clip like in a wider scale than you would normally, like just really quickly. A 2-second clip, you could extend it and it could look crazy, but you can like slowly drag the line and see like just frame by frame. That's what's
Real-time
going on in
scrubbing.
real time. I mean, we're so like in skating already to the point that you just can't describe it. You just have to be experiencing it.
Go out and do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe it.
You just have to send it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Wait, how much
I
time
got
we
the video. I got the video of the creature.
No way. Can we watch this? Can we watch this?
I just want to hear your scream.
Oh no. Oh.
He's actually getting eaten by
That
the
is kind of
giants.
brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
That was crazy.
That's a zombie possum, bro. Dude, that thing ain't playing dead.
Dude.
That thing has been
Oh
dead.
my God.
It came back to life.
Look, this is my photo.
Oh my
That's
god.
the photo I sent her. Through the screen, I wasn't even peeking at it. I was nervous. Dude.
That's pretty gnarly.
That was legit a
It's just
zombie
gets
possum.
swarmed by ants and it
Bro,
like
look,
looks
I'm
up.
telling
and,
you,
like,
I touched it with a shovel and it went. It looked at me dead in my eyes, bro.
You like
I ain't going in the
You like
backyard
horror
for 2
movies?
weeks.
you like horror movies?
No way. Why do you think I got so scared of that?
Let's take a vote again. Gabe, you like horror movies?
I do.
You, Chris?
I love horror movies.
Uzi? Wait, I'm trying to think.
Can I
if
answer?
think Uzi's gonna go
I have a
yes or no.
sentence for this.
All right, that's a yes.
No way. All right, I used to always hate scary movies, and then like at the beginning of the year, I'm just like, you know what? Like I live one life. It's getting boring. I need to start watching
Dang.
horror movies. So I just watched like the worst one on Netflix, and then
Which one?
Now I like
Was it
this
scary?
one. I did not even. I hated
Did it unlock anything about you for skating? Like, did you think I'm gonna get myself so scared that I think I'm gonna die? I'm just gonna send it on my
it was,
skateboard
like,
24/7.
It was the Green Inferno.
Oh, that.
It was
movie.
gross.
Maybe
but I was
that
like-
will.
I
help
was like,
me
I
on
just gotta
skating,
power
bro.
through it and like
Watching gnarly stuff like that, because I just won't be afraid because I'm like, oh, they just do gnarly stuff in the video.
Really?
Like,
Nah, I don't like horror films. 'Cause,
Horror
like,
said yes, us
I,
three.
I feel like by watching it, I'm inviting that into my life, and like I have to cut that out. But coming back to Glow, dude, when I don't know if how many people can relate to this, but whenever I heard about the Mayan calendar in 2012, that whole year I was like, I'm gonna die. I need to go as hard as I can skating. Like literally, that year was the most motivated I was on skating. I'm not gonna lie.
You heard they got it wrong, right? And
Well,
then
it
they just
doesn't
removed
matter.
it was,
Yeah,
it was
brother.
2021.
Hey,
yeah,
next
this
day.
like-
oh, bro, I'm going in.
Can we just take one moment to appreciate all the people that said NFL said yes to horror movies, all the people that said baseball. Oh no, you said yes though as well.
I said to baseball.
No, but you said yes to horror movies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
also,
why didn't you see that?
I started playing this game called Dead by Daylight, and it made me kind of like horror.
Is that the one with like Mike Myers and like?
Yeah, it has like
Freddy
all
Krueger
these
and stuff
killers.
I
and
watched
you
that
have to
one in
run
Santa
through 'em.
Cruz though.
What?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what it's called?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
It's in Santa Cruz. It's
A
like
horror
It's called
movie?
Us.
What?
So-
Horror
Yeah,
movie
it's
in
called
Santa Cruz?
Us.
Dang, I gotta
Yeah.
watch that.
Have you heard?
It's really good.
Dawn of
I
the Dead.
watched that one.
Any
It's
zombie movie.
Yeah, I
Low-key
like Walking
sketch.
Dead is my favorite
Yeah.
show.
Really?
Never
Yeah.
watched
It
it.
They got
was for
Rick
a while.
Rick Grimes.
Shane though.
My-
They
I
killed
heard
Shane,
Coral.
dude.
All right. Okay. So before we wrap up this podcast, I think we should go back to what Uzi was saying, because about what everyone does in their free time. Ricky, I feel like you don't even have any free time.
Me too, brother.
Is that it?
I'm grinding hard.
You grind.
Well, what free time? I like skating. I like making content.
That's fair. Glow.
Depending on what day it is, what time it is. Sometimes I chill with Grandpa. Sometimes I go out, breathe some fresh air. You might catch me in Newark. You could catch me anywhere in the Bay Area on a day off. Just depending how I'm feeling, what's the weather like. If it's hot, I'm probably outside. If it's cold, I'm probably inside. Other than that, I'm just chilling at the house with my grandpa, cooling, probably watching baseball, honestly.
Dang.
Eating a sandwich or going out to get some tacos. You
Grilled
never
chicken.
know.
Dude,
Fried
eating
chicken,
sandwiches on
whatever
his day
Grandpa's
off.
feeling, whatever I'm feeling, just go out, grab it, come back to the house, chill some more, put my feet in the pool.
Yeah.
Got possums. Handle some possum issues.
Yeah, I'm still not going to the backyard for 2 weeks. Gotta get a garden.
How recent was that?
Bro, it was literally like yesterday or the day before.
No way.
That.
Oh, I think you were saying that was like it was years
No,
ago.
bro, that was like yesterday. I'm still thinking about
Even
it.
I thought, like, even I got that.
Yeah, I said, bro.
That it was yesterday.
You want to
Really?
hear the gnarliest
This
story
weekend.
that happened to me yesterday? That's when I
Ah.
started off. A creature.
A creature.
That's crazy.
A reptile.
What about you, Chris?
What do I do on my days off?
Wait, Ricky, you just don't have days off?
He makes content. And
I
does
can, I
crazy
can
stuff.
assure you he does not. Unless it is pre-planned.
That's
6
not true.
months
I've
in
seen
advance.
you go to the mountains.
Well, like I've still made videos of snowboarding and wakeboarding and stuff.
That's work. That's work.
Hey, even the couples yoga he does is instantly on IG story. There's no
guy.
free time.
Smart guy,
He's
smart
killing
guy.
it though. My days off, I have like a lot of interests. I'm really into plants, so I have a bunch of plants in my room and kind of throughout the house. Take care of those. I have a freshwater tank with shrimp, 2 types of shrimp, 3 types of snails, a couple sucker fish, some quarry catfish. So I try to maintain that. That's kind of a lot. I didn't think it was gonna be that much, but it's taking up a lot of time. I play music a lot, so piano and guitar mostly.
SoundCloud coming soon.
Actually, I do produce a lot. It just, I don't know. I think it's just fun creating something out of nothing. So I've been producing stuff in Logic, like, a couple tracks a week, whatever. And then I do live streams on Twitch, and that takes up a lot of my time too. So.
Not on Tuesdays.
Yeah, not on Tuesdays, Thursdays. If you want to check them out, twitch.tv/ChrisMcNug. Thursday nights we play video games and we have a good time. We have a pretty cool community. But that's pretty much where all my time goes besides hanging out with friends and family, which is a given. So, yeah, that's a lot. How about you, Izzy?
I feel like you should just ask, what does Mowgli do? Because I have something to say after I say it. Like, I'll go after Mowgli.
All right. Literally, my free time is just hectic. There's no other way to explain it. It's just hectic. That's it.
Well, they're hanging out with his son, right?
Yeah, hanging out with my son, friends, gym, still skating, making videos, editing, watching anime. Going to the movie theaters is the biggest one, though. I have to go. Like, I just have to.
You'd be hyped.
I love it.
I bought a projector the other day, and now I put it in my room, and like it goes big on the wall, and I got like wireless headphones. It's actually like full like
That's
cinema.
dope.
set.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's so dope.
Movie. Let's go.
You go to the movies every week?
I do my best to go every week.
What?
It's just so fun being in there and just like big screen. Like, there's nothing better than being in a comfortable chair that reclines and you're just like watching a big screen and just I love that. I love that feeling. And the reason is because like I literally grew up like not having the most money. And like I would always watch Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or Disney, whatever. And it would be like movies this day, whatever. And I'd just be like, dude, I can't go. I don't have the money. And now that I'm an adult and I at least could pay for a $10 ticket, I'm going if that movie looks good. Like Suicide Squad, I need to go. I need to go watch that. Yeah,
Respect.
it's just hectic all around though.
You know what? You know what I do? I whatever screen I'm watching it on. Like if I have it on a computer or my phone, I put it like the distance away from my face. So that way I'm like, if I was at a movie theater, I think the screen would be like this big, and I have my phone just like right here.
I do that too. Easy. Like when the projector's out, I'm like, all right. So if the computer was there,
Yeah.
No, but the best part about the movie theater is literally the commercials. It's like you go there for the movie, but the best part, I don't know what anyone else is, but the best part is movies that you didn't know were being worked on. I love that. And it's like 10 minutes of just
So
random
you go
movies.
10 minutes
You
early
just
no
leave
matter
it.
what.
Alright,
You just
I'm
leave
gonna
after that?
bless you with what's gonna happen one day. You're gonna go to the cinema, watch some drama or whatever. Teaser's gonna come on. Boom. P-Rod's gonna be the lead actor, and you're gonna be like, "What? I didn't even know P-Rod was in this." And you're gonna be hyped. And then you're
I'm
like,
gonna be
"Ads
hyped.
are the best
Is he
part."
trying to be an actor?
He was in Selena.
Yeah, he
Yes.
is in the
Serious?
song. Yeah.
He was in La Llorona
He said,
as the cop.
I listened to
Really?
an interview or something, and he said he joined some acting class or whatever. And he said, like, didn't say anything about skating to any of them. They're just like, oh, yeah,
That was
it's like
Selena.
some dude. And then after, like, a year, they're like, whoa, you're, like, super famous skater. And he's like, oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Actually, picked him up for his acting and not his.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
I
like
appreciate
that.
that. I appreciate
I like
that
that a
because
lot, too.
he wants to be treated as equal.
Yeah.
All right, should I say what I do?
Give me your train of thought, Uzi.
I'll just say what I do on my days off. All right, I'll have some. No, you know what? Whatever. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. But on my days off, I used to just every Sunday when I would just sleep all day and then all night, and then now I kind of figure like that's a waste of time.
Really?
Yeah, and then
All
now,
day?
yeah,
But what you mean sleep or just like watching your phone or whatever?
I used to just like sleep
Really?
like all on
the
Sundays.
whole day.
Yeah,
You're stocking up on
Wait.
energy.
and then like,
Cap.
no, I swear,
The show does that.
But sleep
And-
or just lay there and look at the ceiling.
both, and then like,
I seen a thing. I seen like motivational TikTok. It's like, if you sleep 5 hours a night, you get extra 3 hours a day. Blah 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 blah. And then the top comment was, yes, but I use those extra 3 hours to lay in my bed and look at the ceiling.
yeah, yeah. I used to just sleep all Sunday, and then like Monday and Tuesday, I would just like chill, play video games, make music, do like try to do Twitch or whatever. But now I'm like realizing after being here for so long, I'm like, I get rusty at skating because like sometimes we just be skating random stuff, and then like actually like your normal skating, you're like, I'm not brushed up on it. So now like I just skate every day that I'm
Really?
not at work.
That's
yeah, but I still chill kind of on Sunday, but I just don't sleep the
Take a
whole
nap,
day.
relax.
I haven't noticed you got like a fire going now. Like you're always practicing. I'm like, yeah, that's sick.
I go to the
Yeah, I
same
just-
breakfast spot every Sunday.
Really?
You know what?
McDonald's?
Wait,
What's the order?
Definitely
Hit us
not.
with the order.
Disrespect.
IHOP.
Hit us with the order.
Disgusting. Only IHOP or
Burger
Denny's.
King.
Shout out IHOP. I love you. I love you,
Both
IHOP.
disgusting.
Hey, I do
don't like
feel you
IHOP?
on that though, Uzi.
huh?
Because I feel like after a full week of work, I'm so tired. That
Yeah, just-
I do all like pretty much. I fall asleep really late Saturday night, and then I sleep until like 5, and I wake up probably around like 11, and then I go on my phone, and then TikTok puts me to sleep. So I'll go on TikTok for like 30 minutes and then fall asleep again for
TikTok's the
another like
wrong
2
app
hours.
to get to sleep.
No, it is not.
Nah, it's
Dude,
the-
I
you
go
know,
to sleep late because of TikTok.
It's not the move.
No, but I don't ever have. All right,
General beats.
I'm so busy throughout the day. The last thing that I see on my phone is, I haven't got on the TikTok. I gotta at least see what people are sending me because I have people sending me TikToks to look at.
Yeah.
You know what's the recent one that I saw when I woke up? Because I wanted to look real quick. Some guy got a volleyball smacked in his face like nonstop. Like the ball went to that guy's face on the floor, went back to the guy, smacked
Scott
it again.
Sterling.
You saw that?
It's fake.
Oh, I thought it was real.
I
Like,
just
no
ruined
way,
this.
this is fake. It looked real.
But then
Dang.
yeah, after I get and I pretty much get all of my rest for the week in that one day, and then after I wake up, then I have a bunch of like chores and errands I need to run, so I clean and do a bunch of other stuff and go shopping and do everything I need to do.
Hey,
for the
you know
week.
what? Don't sleep on the one day of whole sleep. It feels good, but
Don't sleep on the whole day.
Yeah,
Also-
but
Don't
then-
sleep a whole day.
No,
Whatever
but
you
then
do,
by the
don't
end
do
of that
that.
day, I'm done with all of my chores. I'm done with all my errands. I don't have anything left to do. And then the next day off, which is Monday, I just chill. I play video games. I've been playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode, grinding
It's a
on
good
it.
game.
Skate a little bit sometimes. It just depends. But whoa, my voice cracked.
Dang.
You know, Gabriel, I took a vow to
Dang.
never play a video game ever again, and then the first time I broke it in like a few years was to like play like skate or whatever. If you hear Braille gaming,
Let's go.
I'm trying to get on the Ricky grind where you just grind every day. Cause you
Bro,
know,
I don't know.
I
I'm
saw
gonna
this
just
video.
break one
This
day.
guy's like,
I'm
"Oh,
gonna
you're at
snap.
work 8 hours a day, and then you're driving an hour, and then you sleep 8 hours, and then you only got 2 hours of your life every day." And I'm like, "Ah, that's so true."
No, but dude, I wish I could dedicate to being a gamer, but I told myself that's when I'm 40, 50, when I can't skate hard right now. Like right
can't
now,
see
I can
anymore.
skate. When I turn in 40, 50, I'm going to be the craziest gamer. I'm going to be better than anybody. I swear, because
game's
by
gonna
that
be
time,
built
go
different
then.
by then though.
exactly.
It's
But
just VR like spin around.
right
You
now,
need to be
my
physically
physical
active.
body, my physical body right now can skate. Later on, I won't be able to go as hard.
But
You
how
know-
many grandpas you see going?
I'm going to be that guy.
All right.
You know what you should try? What I try to do? Only play video games during the nighttime.
That's a good move.
that's what I do
try
too.
not to play during the
I have another
day.
rule as well. I'm never allowed to watch a movie if it's like sun is up.
That's how I feel too. Like
Me
I feel
too.
like I waste my day if I'm playing video games or like watching a movie during the day.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
feels so much more right.
Only
at
if it's
night.
raining.
Nighttime is the only time I ever have time to do stuff like that anyway.
Because you're always
Yeah.
gonna be inside at night most of the time, anyways. So
But then it's just bad because you stay up till 5 a.m. playing a video game or watching a movie or something like that.
That's true.
And then it's
I-
just
what Glow said right now, back in the day when I was playing games, I would love it when it was raining. It was just the vibe. Like playing video games while it's raining, it just hits different.
Yeah, it does.
It
I
does,
love it.
right?
I love it.
Yeah, it's
On
great.
Monday, I came to bars to get a sandwich just because I was feeling it.
Dang.
Drove over here real
The Cali
quick.
Club or what?
Soft
Telling you,
20-minute drive for a sandwich.
Christmas time, nice and cool out, raining.
Oh.
You got a little fire going.
Yeah.
In some pajamas, some
Hot chocolate,
sweats,
hot chocolate.
some hot chocolate
not
next to you,
crisp.
playing
Sprite.
some video games.
Sprite.
Oh,
Like by October,
yeah,
like
any
like
time
Halloween.
from fall time,
got my-
October to January, the vibes.
Got my
Yeah.
first pair of skate shoes on Christmas. The yellow D3s.
What the?
Osiris. I
think
felt
I
like
might
the
for my
freaking
birthday.
coolest kid. I think I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade or something like that.
Mine with DCs, and it came with a fingerboard, and it come with like cardboard that you fold into like a fun box.
That was
so
sick.
yeah.
Mine were the Raw Deerdex DCs, black and white. Got them at
go.
Journeys, New Park Mall.
Dang. I had the
They're fire.
Manticas.
The what?
The Manticas, the DCs.
My first shoes that were
These
officially
used to be on
skate shoes
top.
were ES, the Costons.
What?
Wow, really?
Those were my first shoes.
How did you know it cost them?
I didn't know. I just bought them. I was like, I saw red and like the black and then the white, and I was like, these look really cool. And I was like, I want
You're
these.
not a true skater.
Before that, I would always get like Mervin's Vans.
I used to have a S sticker, and it was like all the people's face, and then like a printed signature, and I would just be like, I got Costin signature, yeah.
With
Go
that
ahead, Gabe.
being said, does anyone want to make any final comments before we
Yes.
get out of here?
Yes, I do. Are you a true skater if you've never worn the DC courts, black and pink?
What?
Leave in the
I
comments
don't even
below.
know what that is.
The DC court, like the ones that all like the bros wear. It's
Oh,
like
with the
big
DC
old
right there?
They're all sideways.
No, I ain't never wore
I
those.
never wore them.
I never. What do you mean true?
That might be a Pismo thing.
That might be a Pismo.
It's definitely a Pismo thing.
Drop a wild challenge for the whole team right here to do. We're going to record it. We could throw up. We could go whatever you want to see. Drop it right now.
Possum
A
hunting.
crazy challenge, a TikTok dance, a TikTok challenge,
No
or
TikTok
whatever.
dances.
Let's get it.
If you made it this far into the podcast, we want to give you a sincere congratulations from all of us right
For
here.
sure.
You listened to 1 hour of us talking about fun stuff, not even really about skating at all. So shout out to you. Everything is going to be all right for you. You've got some positive karma coming your way.
Blast. Based move.
And if you're having a bad day, your whole life won't be bad. I had a bad day a couple days ago, and I was like, this sucks, but tomorrow was really good.
I know how to fix it.
You
You just got to listen to Mambo number 5 for an hour straight, and it'll clean your soul.
How'd you have a bad day? You just turned pro.
Oh, that was great. But still, there's, it's a spectrum. There's a lot of things going on in life.
Hey, man, shout out. I wasn't here for that. I was like quarantining while I was waiting for my test results. I would have loved to have been here, but,
Hey, it's
I
cool.
was thinking of like the bigger picture. So,
Yeah, the
congrats.
rest of the team was
I
here.
missed
I
it.
knew you were there in spirit. It was cool.
All right. With that being said, the BA podcast is done. We'll see y'all in the next one.